Oh my.
What? What?
I just saw a love story. You want to hear a love story?
What? Oh Jesus! Oh God! What's the love story? What is it?
Oh God, this is great. All right, my my girl shot her shot by DMing me with nothing but her number and a message saying, "I saw your penis print. You're
Hmm.
gonna marry me, bitch." And now look at us.
Okay.
So love is real, and it's out there, ladies.
All you
You
gotta
just
see
need
is
to
a
take,
print.
yeah, you just need to take the initiative.
Mhm. See the print, ladies. And you can find love also.
You too can find it. It's out there for you.
It's there.
don't don't lose it. Goodness.
Don't lose it. Don't lose sight of it.
Mm-mm.
It's where the print be. Where the
Them
print
be the same
reside.
ones
Where the
talking
print
about.
reside.
Them be the same ones that the Lord helped. It
Yeah, it was the Lord. It
was
was the
the
Lord.
Lord that helped me find my king.
My king. It was the Lord.
A Willie question: have you ever called somebody your queen?
I'm sure
Or
I
are you
have.
just this cantankerous? Oh, I'm
I'm sure I
cantankerous.
have.
Don't make me. Don't do that. We don't live in an area. This is not a monarchy.
I'm,
I'm
sh-
cantankerous. Don't make. Don't do
I'm
it.
sure I have.
Hey, queen.
Hey, queen.
I go by Nicole.
Hey, queen. How you doing?
Don't
My
do it.
queen. I'm
I
talking
don't
to my
do that.
queen.
I
Hey,
don't do
queen.
it. I don't do it. I
Don't do
can't
it.
stand it.
You want to talk to your king? You want to talk to your king?
I can't stand it.
Why you don't want to talk to your king? You don't like your king?
Oh no, I have low self esteem apparently because my future king was like, "Why won't you refer to me as king? Do you have a monarch? Are you the monarch? Like, wait, words mean something. Like, do you have a monarch?
Where's your kingdom?
Where's your kingdom? Do you own property at least? Like, is there land? Look,
I'm
I'm
over
not.
here in this apartment, though. His gated community, though. It's gated apartment.
It's not a kingdom.
They ain't got no moat, but I got a gate.
It's not a kingdom though.
I
It's
got a
not a. You
gate.
don't. Do you have serfs? Serfs? Do you have serfs? Do you have cleaning? Do you
Mm-mm.
have people to put the food? You
Mm-mm.
got any? No, no one.
No,
No one.
no, no.
Do you have like? Do you hold court?
You're my queen, though.
Oh,
So
I'm not about to be queen
you're my
of
queen,
nothing.
queen of shit.
Of nothing. Like I mean, we just can we live in reality? Can we
Mm-mm.
please live in reality? Can we live there? I live there. Do you want to live
Mm-mm.
there? We
No,
have there.
no, nobody want.
That's
That's
how
not
chaos
fun.
happens. You turn crazy when you do stupid stuff like that.
It's not fun. Reality isn't fun.
Reality sucks
Hmm.
balls, but it is imperative that we stay in the place that we are currently located.
Hmm.
Because if we sit here talking about
In
I'm
Georgia.
queen, you king, and and then every time you leave a relationship, you get with a new. That's how it works. They got just
Yeah.
queens out of here. Just throw a rock, get a
Yeah, just
queen.
throw rocks. You gonna find a queen.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm just learning.
Yeah, they got queens everywhere. You walk outside, you see all kind of
Like
queens.
there are beautiful women and
Hood
beautiful
queens.
men. Yeah, yeah. Off with his head, girl.
Mhm.
Um, they're beautiful.
Queen of weave. I'm queen of Yaki. Off with that weave.
Hey, my liege.
Off with that lace front.
This is what I decree.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Oh, you remember? You remember I've been delivered.
Mr. Andrew.
Yeah,
I can't remember his last name.
Caldwell.
Caldwell.
I
Andrew,
remember him.
Andrew
I
Caldwell.
used to
Yeah.
follow him. I used
Andrew
to follow
Caldwell.
his story because
And
it was
his
such a sad
mess.
story.
His
This is
mess.
look. This is a cautionary tale when you live in you don't live in
Yeah.
reality because this dude said that he slept with
A white
Cordell
woman.
Stewart.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And Cordell Stewart said had time. His petty knows no bounds. And he
Mm.
sued this man, knowing that man ain't had a dollar to his name. And he got
No,
like
he
a
ain't some
million.
money from that.
But he ain't have enough for that settlement. That settlement was like a
No.
million something
Yeah,
dollars.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he was like, and then when Andrew Caldwell got a little job, he garnished his wages.
Oh wow.
Look, the
Oh.
reality is not a fun place to live,
Mm.
but is necessary. Okay. That man could have made like he
Mm.
lost millions. Okay. All because he just wanted to live in like
Fantasy land,
yes.
fictional land.
Yeah. And why Cordell Stewart? There's so many other people I would pick before I pick Cordell.
I don't know.
All I gotta say is don't lie on Cordell. He
Yeah,
got time.
he don't mind rolling around
It's petty. He
in the
got
hay.
time. Okay?
He don't mind.
Time. But
Don't talk shit.
I think that's a perfect segue into our conversation, our topic, right?
People that got time?
No, living in your reality.
Oh, okay. I was about to say people got time too.
Well, people do have
They had,
time.
they had a lot of time.
Yeah, this has been a busy week.
Yeah, it is.
A very busy week. I was sitting here minding my business, working, doing some work. Got excited too. I got so excited. Look, my job is entertaining to me. It is fun to me. I enjoy what I do, right? And every now and again, I get a project that like challenges me and makes me excited. And then I pick up the phone and call a friend of mine and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. And look what I found. And look what I could do with this. And they were like, I don't want to talk to you about your job. It's boring. And I was like, oh, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I get the same thing.
Oh,
The technical stuff, they really don't want to hear it.
yeah, but it's so good. It's so good. It was such a good project. Anyway, living in our reality is a perfect opportunity to go into our segue into our conversation. Are we gonna click something? Click something. Bling. Is there a bling bling bling?
Bling bling.
Because you know he got bling blings
bling,
blings.
like this. Right
Yeah,
there.
like
Like that.
ooh,
Blink.
ooh, yeah. The apocalypse zombie go. Look, I used to watch we all watched The Walking Dead. We really, really liked The Walking Dead. And then we saw on Wednesday what people doing and how people wilding. And then just had like everybody stopped and watched, and people didn't even watch the news. Watch the news.
Everybody was on social media like,
what's happening? What's happening?
What? What? Like Lil Jon, what?
So I was okay. So nobody believes me, but my little spidey sense be working and stuff, right? So I was like, something was telling me that I need to go and sell my stocks right when I was going to sell them. And I sold my stocks right in time because them bitches dipped.
No, they did?
Oh, okay. Did they? Yeah, and I bought some more stock right in time.
Yeah, right after.
I like to thank the Trump supporters for helping me build my portfolio.
Okay.
Thank you.
They're good for something.
Hey, look, there's negatives and positives to everything.
To everything.
And I appreciate it. My portfolio does. Not the people who lost their lives, and like we're making light of this. But that's what we do. If you watch this show, we make light of everything, even if it's a serious subject. If you don't want to make light of nothing that's serious, you can't join our squad. Yeah. This is our family name. This is what we do.
Get off right now.
Yeah, because we about to crack jokes. Okay, we about to crack jokes. Because when I looked in there and I saw somebody dressed like a werewolf or like a half man, half beast, I don't know. I was like, why is he wearing that? Like, and he's supposed to be, I don't know what his Antifa, I don't know what he's supposed to be, but I didn't think they had a mascot. Is that his mascot outfit?
That I think that was the mascot to the cause. The cause.
Look.
The wildebeest.
When
that whole sound.
I saw so many videos and I'm like, what's happening?
The world is coming to an end. It's the apocalypse.
And keep in mind, like, the adult me is gonna say this. The saddest thing I saw was a meme that said something about how we found out that the police can exercise caution when they want to, and they just choose not to.
Can exercise restraint.
Yeah. And they just choose not to in certain parts, right? Because here's my thing: you had, like, let's be clear, you had a situation where allegedly nobody knew what was going to happen, right? And you were able to control and restrain yourself. But then we had a situation like Breonna Taylor, where y'all were the ones surprising somebody. And y'all had all of the control of how to handle it, and this is the response to it. Now, and I'm saying y'all, but they're not the same people.
Yeah, they're different
locations, different whatever. But I'm just saying in general, like, to me, it was very sad to see that. I'm not saying I want to see dead bodies, but if I saw equity, if I saw the same thing happen, I'm like, oh man, they really can't control it.
Dead bodies, flashbangs, rubber bullets. You know,
I would still be like, man, they're right. They really can't control, because I see being a police officer as a hard job. I don't deny, like, every day you go out, you don't know you're coming back. Like, I see, like, that to me is a scary job, and I'm not even trying to act like it isn't. But it was very disappointing to see that it wasn't the same. And again, different locations, whatever, but still. right? It wasn't the same. And people like, here's the thing. I lived in the DMV for like a few years, and you can't even have guns in the Capitol.
No,
You can't even in DC. You can't even have guns. People's walking around with guns, and nobody did anything about that. They didn't even have guns. My bad. They had AR-15s.
AR-15s. They had pipe bombs and
yes. Yeah. Well, they did get that guy who had the napalm.
Yeah, the napalm.
Napalm.
Yeah.
Dude.
Old school. That's old school sclerosis. Where you get that from? That's where heroin is at. It was next to the heroin. Like, where you get the old school shit from? Napalm, heroin. Okay, I'm gonna take the napalm.
It had to be somebody who
PCP is around about between the PCP and the heroin. Yeah,
it had to be. Because if you ain't afraid for napalm to go boom, you ain't afraid for the heroin.
Meth, you know.
Meth. That's what it is. Meth. Cooking meth. My bad. I'm not as good as I'm not that versed
in your drugs.
I'm not versed in my drugs. No,
your hood shit.
No, that's well past. That's the but I would never think to carry something in DC. Even I don't even so I don't know if DC has this rule, but I know New York does, and because New York did, I lived in New York for a while, and New Jersey did, that I didn't even do it then. Like, I don't even carry knives or anything that's like can be construed. Yeah. I don't even do that.
Concealed weapons, basically.
Yeah. Because like I remember I was in New York and I had like a steak knife. And the cop was like, "Whoa, what you doing with that weapon?" I'm like, "It's a steak knife.
I'm going to eat Ruth Chris, sir."
And he was like, and I had a lunch bag with me, right? Okay. And he was like, "Well, did you have a steak?" The hell are we having this conversation?
Let me smell your bread. Let me smell your bread. Let me smell. It don't smell steaky. Was it medium rare? Was it rare? What was it?
You can pick that up with your hands and eat it. But that's the fear that I have, right? There was no fear in DC and Wednesday. No. The only fear I heard from people was black people saying, "Let me get the fuck out of here.
Out of here. Let's get out of DC."
There were people in DC, and if you're from the DMV area, you'll know this. There were people in Southeast talking about, "Man, it's dangerous out there." That's like saying, that's like the lower 9 saying it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Southeast
like coming from the lower 9 across
home.
The canal, talking about it's dangerous over there.
Yeah.
It's like, dangerous downtown. No, it's dangerous in the business district. Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
The lower 9th ward across the canal talking about it's dangerous in the business district. I'm not going around the Superdome. It's dangerous over there. That's how it sounds.
That's exactly how it sounds. I was sitting there like, I was telling my sorority sister, I said, "Stay in Southeast where it's safe." I said, I never thought I would use that sentence. That sentence at all. Like, it's like, I'm going to stay in Baltimore where it's safe.
Where it's safe. Yeah. Like, I'm just get mugged. Shit. Get robbed. Gun pulled on me.
There was so many stories, and more stories I'm sure are going to still come out about what happened. But one of the things I was like, Willie sent me a note and asked me what the topic was. I think you asked me Thursday what the topic was. And I was like, "Hey, well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what would have happened if this was successful." Right? If for some reason, I don't know how it would be successful, but so every time I talk to people who are, I call them optimists, or people who don't want to see reality or whatever, want to sit in the reality we live in. And I've been saying from jump that this was going to happen. A lot of people have been saying this.
No, they saw it coming. Writing was on the wall.
Yeah, but I didn't know this time, like how it was going to happen. Like they were going to do it which makes sense.
For which reason?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense to stop the confirmation. So in my mind, I wonder if it was a catalyst, because if they would have done that, shout out to Georgia. Blue
state,
Georgia.
Yeah, blue peach. We are blue peach.
Blue Georgia.
We are blue peach.
Blue balls.
Blue balls.
Shout out to Georgia.
That's for the ones, the single guys is quarantining. That's not his blue peach, blue balls, whatever you want to call it. You know.
But shout out to Georgia for that. And I wonder if Georgia didn't get cause the Senate to overturn, them winning didn't cause this happening, right? Like, I wonder if they were like, we wouldn't.
Probably, because they think about it. If they was red, you still had a hope. Majority. You still hope that the Senate was a majority. It was going to be the majority. So they lost hope. What they saw was, oh shoot, we're losing control. We're being the minority now. We're the minority.
I mean, they had to come to march anyway. So I wonder if it was already in place, or if they were just going to march if it, then
I didn't hear no "We Should Overcome." That was, it was.
Oh my God! If I heard "We Shall Overcome," I would have fell out.
I didn't hear.
I'd be laying down with my cats trying to say, "What's going on?" Pat me in the face like I'd have.
You okay?
Oh my God! Well, I guess we did hear "We Shall Overcome" because like literally they went out and they ran a flag up that said Trump. They ran like it got.
But I didn't hear the songs though. I needed to hear some songs for the movement.
I mean, it would have been like this.
Yeah. Offbeat. That's what you're trying to say?
I didn't say that.
You said.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I was just snapping. No. Oh, okay. This is a true story. It can't be racist if it's true. Just saying that to people out there. All right. You remember when I was in college, in Lake Charles? Okay. You remember? Did you know I sang for the symphonic choir?
No.
Okay.
I didn't. No.
I sang for the symphonic choir. I was alto, and I also sang for the gospel choir. Right.
Marlene was proud of you, wasn't she?
Oh, all day. I sang for the gospel choir. I was a soprano in a gospel choir. Not because I could sing soprano, just because I can mimic it. Okay. And they didn't have enough sopranos. And like I really, really can't sing, y'all. Can't at all. But I can do enough to get through.
To get by. Just a couple notes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ever lead. Ever lead. Notes. But I'll be in the back. I'll be in the back. So I came from gospel practice to symphonic choir, and symphonic choir was like for credits. And I was singing a gospel song in I was like, you know how when you don't think about it and you're just like singing a song?
The melody.
Yeah. And this woman was like, and she wasn't my color. And to be fair, Lake Charles is predominantly white anyway, so shock face. She was like, it's just nice. I loved her. She was my homegirl, no problem. But when she did, she said, "Oh my God, I love that song, Melodies from Heaven." I was like, "What the fuck? What did you do? What just happened? Did you just kill a song?" Like
she hit that heaven. She tried to get it. She tried to get it.
She put opera on a gospel song. I was weak. I was done. And I was like, well, I mean, so it's a learned lesson right now. Let's discuss that. One, there's no opera in gospel. I mean, I'm sure
gospel is like pain. You gotta
go low.
You gotta get low in your soul.
Even
your
if you're a soprano, you gotta get low.
You gotta get your spirit
to come out. Not what you just did. That tickled me.
You went high. We trying to go low.
Yeah.
Not the Michelle Obama. When people go low, you go high. No, you went high, and we supposed to go low. It's the other way around. Let's do it.
So I love the memes.
It was awesome.
The memes were amazing.
It was awesome.
Let's talk about
the videos. The videos was awesome too.
Let's be responsible for a second, and let's talk about the people who lost their lives.
Okay. There was one people. Cop. There's 5 people lost their lives.
He got hit with an object.
Fire extinguisher.
A fire extinguisher. Which here's my thing. That was unnecessary. I don't know who did that, and I hope they find who did it, because like I said, that was unnecessary. Y'all came in, y'all had all the control. The cops were on the defense, and the part that was really upsetting to me was how there was a varied response from the cops, right? Yeah. Like I'm assuming the reason why he got hit is because he was trying to stop them.
He was trying to do his job. Probably. Yeah.
And then you saw videos of the cops trying to stop them. And then you saw videos, and like maybe they were trying to stop him, but they were trying to be nice about it while they was taking the pictures and stuff like that. But that was just not a good move.
Please don't come up here. Hey.
And then somebody left Otis, the security guard, with all these people
with a nightstick.
No, he picked up a stick.
Oh, it was
it was a stick.
Okay.
And he's sitting here trying to have faith of a mustard seed to keep these people back.
He talked to my mom before. You gotta have faith of a mustard seed.
Like, I can't.
He was trying to be Moses and part.
Jesus Christ, and it was just so crazy.
Seal white people.
Like if you watch, he was just trying to keep them back, and it was just like I felt like if I were him, I'm not gonna be one.
I'm going to the bathroom. Hey, y'all, I got to use the bathroom. I got in the stall, sitting up to my legs. I'm hoping they don't come in and look up in the stall.
And then when everything clear, you come out like you've been doing stuff.
Look, like you big man, big bad. Man, I took 3 of them out.
There were Black Trump supporters. I'm not saying that Trump supporters are not multicultural. There's a bunch of
there's some Hispanic ones too.
There's That's a ton of Trump supporters.
But I'm saying I saw the videos of the Hispanics ones too.
I'm not saying that, but I will say I would have been wildly uncomfortable if I was him and all them white people coming at me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They coming to get me. This is
because I'm the only person in the way of what they want, and I'm Black.
Then they had a noose outside.
I saw that. I didn't know if it was true or not. So I didn't know if it was true. I didn't know it was false. Because then it started. So after, what ends up happening, people create memes and stuff like that. You don't know it's real, it's false, whatever the case may be. So I try to stay the course.
Well, I saw it from different angles. That's I thought it was something, but I saw it from different angles.
I'm not shocked.
No.
If it did happen, let's not act like it doesn't happen. Yeah. But I'm just saying, if it didn't happen. Right, even outside of
knowing that, he probably didn't know that.
I was already uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable, dude. I was like, "Where's your partners?" And then partners was up there at the top.
Look, he should have been like, "Ain't nobody else here
behind me.
Hey, the white boy's gone. It's time."
And then somebody with AR-15 right there.
Time for me to go.
Then somebody behind with AR-15. No, one of the people. I'd have ran. Yes. I mean, I would have ran backwards, like, "Hey y'all, maybe I want to do this." While I'm backing up, like, "Hey y'all." Oh, y'all look good. I like that hat. Hey, y'all.
Been doing a running man.
Yeah. like who was I talking to? I was talking to a group, right? And I'm a part of this group on WhatsApp, and they're very strong-willed women. Love them. They're great, right? And I think one of them was like, "Oh, if I were there, I would have said, yeah. They bet not say whatever. Look, if I were there, I'd have been like, make America great again." That's what the chant is, right? Yeah. MAGA, rah, rah, Cisco bow. Till I got to the bus stop, I was waiting. The bus would have came, but I don't know. It's about survival.
You'd have been ushering out. All right, make a girl again, make a girl walk. Then you backing up like Homer Simpson.
Like I feel like that one Black guy who was in the Senate.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what happened to him.
You got caught up in a whole sea of people. You're like, okay.
It's plausible. They're like, "Come with us." Oh.
I'm with you, brothers. With you.
Oh my God. Okay, so one of the other things. Okay, so if that person died, and that I feel horrible about. Yeah, he died. And that one, I mean, honestly, I thought I would see more about him in the media than I did.
It's more about the woman that got shot.
She was military. She was former military. Yeah. And so let me say this. What happened now does not take away from what she's done, right? She served in the military. I honor my fallen soldiers no matter what. Like, she was a military person. I respect the fact that she was in the military and she served. But what she did in this moment was less than smart. That's what I would say. You broke in a place. This happened. I saw the full video.
No, I saw it too.
I was like, Jesus Christ, she flew.
She flew backwards, but the thing is, she didn't think he was going to do anything because he was out there with the gun the whole time. Like, he was standing there the whole time with that gun, pointed, aimed at that window. Aimed at the window.
More people were coming. Eventually, like, you're nervous. You get nervous.
No. What I'm saying is that she saw him the whole time holding that gun towards her direction, and she still jumped through that window. She still tried to jump through that window
because some people, like, okay, let's be honest. And this is not a white-Black thing. I think this is a poverty. I think this is a poverty and possibly color has to do with it. Socioeconomic has a lot more to do with it too. Because I know a lot of white people was like, I ain't doing that. Like, I know a lot of broke white people who grew up on the side of the tracks with us. Like, I ain't doing that stupid shit. Like, that's stupid. He has a gun trained on there, and you're gonna jump over there. But for people who think the police are there to serve them, they don't think anything about that. They think the police are there to serve them, which they're supposed to be there to serve you. But if you have a gun out, all I know is I think she was like 30 something. I think she was 30 something. I'm not saying that she thought it was a mistake. I'm just saying this was a costly mistake. Right? Just like just to go off subject for a second, because I think it's along the same vein. The chick who tackled the little boy in New York, who finally got arrested.
Soho Karen.
Soho Karen. That's what they call it.
I had the video. I could have played it, but no, I'm on.
Oh my God.
I got the when what you call Gayle King, when Gayle, enough
Shut the fuck up.
enough. But didn't you attack him and
and the lawyer, the best part, because I rewinded that. The best part was the lawyer's face.
Like, okay, let me get out this. Am I still in the camera?
Did she just shush Oprah?
Yeah, exactly. It's just Oprah. It's Karen, but anyway, it's Gayle. It's Gayle. Anyway,
yeah, that's how she. Yeah. Look, my thing is this: like the energy that she had about that. Like I have to believe that this is, like I said, we're taught differently. We're taught differently.
Yes.
Because the energy she had about that situation, absolutely no ownership.
No.
I can see why that girl climbed through. They already broke in the building, nothing happened to them. They walked past other cops, nothing happened to them.
Yeah.
Why would she think differently? Like, and I'm not saying she's not at fault. She broke in. All right. When you break in a place, break in my place. You're gonna figure out you ain't going out the way you came in. I'm just saying. Like
you walk in, you're gonna limp out.
You getting carried out. I don't shoot the main. I shoot to change other people's minds about doing this again.
Okay. Think about it.
I'm just saying.
Think about that.
And like when you do stuff like that, like that's what I think about. Like when I have altercations, like when I want to pop off on somebody, the reason why I don't pop off on a stranger is because I know I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. You're unaware of what can possibly go out wrong in the situation. So yeah.
And I know enough to know that I've seen other people not make it to tell the story again.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that person. So.
And that's coming from that's one thing where I could say us as Black folks kind of have that upper hand in that situation. Because if it was a group of us, right, I would say that it would be less likely one of us would have climbed through that window, seeing a gun there, be like, "Now you go." You ain't gonna go?
No, nobody. As soon as
the gun came out,
he got a gun.
Yeah.
Scatter.
Scatter. Yeah. I think my mom was calling me, and be all kind of stories why you can't go through that window. And it
no, it ain't even stories. It's gonna be like, I ain't stupid. You see, he got a gun on you. That's dumb. You must want that bullet. Go. You go. Instead of telling me go.
I dare you. I double dog dare you.
I feel sorry for the parents of the young lady. I feel sorry that she wasn't able to learn.
Her children.
She had a child?
I think she did have a child.
Oh, I know she had a husband. I'm real mad now because I know she's married. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, her husband wasn't there. Like,
I gotta look into that. I don't even think because she had a child. Like, you have something to live for, and you went out. But neither here nor there.
That's why. That's the reason why I was going to say when you were saying it was about a socioeconomical thing. I don't think so. It's I believe in what I'm doing because I heard somebody say this is what I need to do.
Well, I'm talking about the repercussions. There's a lot of people who are poor who come in who believe in the cause and know they might get arrested or killed or whatever. That was like the whole March on Washington, March of Selma. Like they understand when you go and do that kind of stuff, the repercussions may be death. They understand that stuff. I don't think they understood it.
No, they didn't, because I don't think so either. Because you have to know, you have to be used to getting those repercussions.
Yeah, and they're not. That's why that's what I'm saying. We were taught differently and whatever. So, and there were other people who I'm sorry. One of them tased themselves and killed themselves.
Yeah, tased himself and killed himself. Yeah.
I ain't supposed to laugh. No. I am not bad, Nicole.
How are you gonna handle some kind of equipment
and do it to yourself? Let me say this, just for everybody, just so you know, like she's not laughing at this white man. Nope, I would laugh at everybody. If he tased himself and did that shit, we'd be at the funeral crying while he was like, "Why this fool did this?" Yeah,
that idiot, that dummy.
And I love him. I don't know this dude, and he broke into something, and he tased himself, like, and he did it, like he was trying to get.
Oh, my pacemaker. My heart.
It's not right, but it's still funny.
Mm.
That's all I'm gonna say. Funny is funny. I don't care what you say. Like, that was funny.
But I don't know why they kept on saying some term, but they never would say what they did at first.
Oh, they were saying that they just died by certain means. Because one woman
got trampled, I think. What did
oh my god.
Yeah, she fell down and her husband was right there.
I don't know if this is true.
Baby.
But she had a sign that said, "Don't tread on me."
Yeah, don't tread on me. Yeah, I read that. Yeah.
I don't know if that was true.
But the husband,
and then to find out she got trampled, it's like they don't know how to read, lady.
No,
because they still did it. Like how? Like
they treaded all over you. Goodyear tires, no. Firestone, no. All over you, all over your back. baby.
I don't know what happened to the other guy.
Don't do that.
I don't know what happened to the other guy, but I know it was like something equally. It's like something like that, and I'm like.
No. It was yeah. Hold on, it was 2 men and 2 women.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she was I don't know what happened to the other guy.
I don't either. But I will say the funniest after that was try Jesus, don't try me. When that white lady act like she was trying to punch the black police officer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it
was a security guard. It wasn't even a police officer. It was security.
Well, what Otis' little sister said, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just, yo, she's boxed.
Bust her.
She bust her nose
busted
open. Like, I have never seen blood pour like that. And I was like, Jesus, maybe you won't do that again? No?
You might not want to.
I'm just saying. Because there was no reason for it. There was no reason.
No, she wouldn't.
You came now asking for something that you got. You're welcome.
Plus, it was a group. Well, you know what is mob mentality? It was a group of people around her. She was only by herself. There's nothing she could have said, or she would have said. She was
already in a minority. That's why she felt emboldened. That's what I'm saying. People feel emboldened to do stuff, but I think that is because they've been taught that this is like the police serve them. They've been taught that. Like me, it's always been watch out for the police. When the police come, my hands go up. It instantly goes up, and I'm a grown woman. What is the word? What's the term? I contribute to the fabrics of society. I'm a taxpayer.
I'm a taxpayer.
I'm all of those things.
I'm a fine upstanding citizen, sir. I'm a taxpayer. I pay your salary. I
pay people's salary. I've never used that in a sentence.
I gave to the Fraternal Order of Policemen.
I've never used none of those things in a sentence. Never. You know why? You're right.
You got it. You got it, bro.
You know why I was stopping you? Whatever reason why you stopped me was the right reason,
you
sir.
Got it.
How may I help you?
You got it.
Like, that's just what it is. It's never the fuck. Like, it's the energy that people come. Like, I've seen these videos multiple times. So for us to see this happen and that lady die, the reason why they were shocked is because nobody's ever died up until that point. They've been testing people for years and nobody's died. And somebody talked about that when it came to making sure there's reform for police officers. That reform will not be in place until the majority starts to feel the effect of it.
Yeah, so everybody feels the same thing.
Yeah.
But, and I don't think it's going to happen from this either, because
I don't think from this because
that was wrong. That was, first of all, there was
nothing. The police officer did nothing wrong.
Yeah, he did nothing wrong.
They were supposed to be lighting more people up, honestly, because here's the thing. They were shooting people you remember when they was doing all those Black Lives Matter protests, and they were shooting people with tear gun, flashbangs, and all this other stuff, rubber bullets, and all this other stuff, because they were breaking into like stores. And those were stores. Those were public place. This is a government building. This is literally the definition of treason, because I looked it up, and I'm like, and they would have. That would have happened. And like people are comparing it to the black lady, but I think there was more to that story. I remember I was there during the time. Who was driving and actually
she turned around. No, they can't compare it to that. She's making a U-turn at the gate.
But I wasn't sure she was making a U-turn. I remember when the story came out because I was there during that time. Let's say it like this. I don't know, so I'm not putting them together. I'm not putting them together. It's just you don't have to be black, you don't have to be white, you don't have to be purple, you don't have to be any of that stuff. What happened was treason. Like they brought they brought a flag and ran the flag up.
You brought a flag of a failed of a time when slavery was okay, and it was the country was divided.
I didn't see that when I saw when
the Trump flag. Yeah, they ran Trump flag, but I'm just saying it was walking through waving the flag in the what you call it. They took the American flag.
I think you know what I think happened. I think people are partnering up, like different ones are partnering up, and like so there's this movie. It's called The Circle. It's about these aliens that came. I don't know that. And they pulled a bunch of people up into their little spaceships, and they had them on a circle, and they were all different walks of life, different socioeconomic, whatever. And they had 2 minutes to vote to who to kill. Otherwise, somebody's gonna randomly be killed, right? And so once they figured out that they had 2 minutes to do that stuff, and they started saying, "All right, old people go first." And then they started saying random stuff like, "Oh, you know, I have a great job, so nobody wanted to touch the rich businessman at first." But then it was like, "Oh, the Spanish guy, he's a thug, he's a this." And then it turns out they was right, he was a thug, he was this, because he started getting crunk, and he's like, "I'll kill him." And then it was like, "Oh, the gays," and then there's all this, and there's all it was all these preconceived thoughts like, "Oh, you're clearly gay, you're clear," and it was just that was the whole basis of the movie. It was a good movie. With this situation, regarding this situation, I think those people came, like the makeup of the people who were represented, because they were chanting Trump. I'm not blaming Trump. I'm not saying any of that stuff. I'm saying they were chanting Trump. So the people who came to march that day were made up of a bunch of things: Confederate supporters, Proud Boys. I saw Proud Boys. I think I saw they said something about Antifa. I'm not sure.
They tried to say Antifa was in it. That's what Antifa did, to try to blame Antifa for whatever happened.
I don't even know what Antifa is.
Antifa is not a group of people. It's an idea, and that's the thing.
Is that like pro Trump or against Trump?
Against him.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, that's what they're saying. Oh my God, the comments. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. I didn't even know what Antifa was. But Trump. Like different groups who support Trump because they think Trump supports what their messaging is, they all came together. So I'm sure one of those groups was like, "Whoa, y'all doing too much. So let me make sure I leave."
No, to that, right? After the fact, when Trump was looking at stuff, he said he didn't know that it was so low class. The people that was there was so low class. So
that's rough.
Yeah. So even Trump didn't want to be associated with the people that were there, that he saw there. So
how dare you, sir? I took a bath today. How dare you talk about my outfit?
Because some of them didn't have teeth. Their teeth wasn't really.
This is my marching outfit.
No,
I ain't gonna put my good teeth in.
Yeah, exactly. My good teeth.
They might have to arrest me, and I might not get them teeth back.
I gotta have meth mouth.
Oh my God. So, all right. Let me see what else. Oh, do you have that video of the guy? Did you have that queued up?
Which one?
The scale on the wall.
Yeah. So
people ain't got no chill. Social media has no chill. Can they hear it? Because we can hear it. Okay.
They probably could, but now I'm about to cue it up now.
So the memes came after that, right? So this one here was hilarious to me. I would probably do application window and not. Oh, it's too late now.
I got this right here. I got this. Look,
look at
this. Look at this. Don't act like I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, no.
Look at me.
Super USA brothers.
And he did hit that thing.
That's just not funny. Look, yes, they were storming the wall, but that was hilarious. Because here's my thing, people. We forgot our level of exercise that we're able to do.
When we want to.
I ain't climbing my big ass up there. I'm gonna go around. I'm just gonna walk around. There ain't no elevator. I ain't got no. And then the dude was trying to help him, and I was like, "Yo, isn't that sweet?" Oh, he missed the sand. Oh, and then he hit that barricade, and I'm like, he gonna have to go to a chiropractor.
Yeah, that was not a good.
That wasn't a good move, sir. Every now and again, we as people, just all of us. I'm talking about just red-blooded people. We as people do shit. And the shit we do makes sense to us at the time. Until it happens. And then we figure out it's a mistake. And then we have to pay the piper for that mistake. And I don't know because that was at least That was what? That was at least a story.
That's a little over a story.
That's a little story. Yeah. Yeah. He's home somewhere, or maybe in jail.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Yes.
Ow.
Mhm.
Ow. It hurt. Yeah, it's...
He's saying Antifa did.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Antifa. It was Antifa. Antifa built
The other thing is, people, if you're going to march and do some illegal shit, don't live stream it.
No, yeah. That's another thing. Like you
How about
trying to say why this happened. It's another thing. They
Don't
do
live
not.
stream
Hey, you got to
Don't
understand
live
that.
stream it.
You got to understand there's consequences you live streaming stuff, and yeah, especially committing crimes, and there's a whole sticky thing.
I mean, even if you're
situation.
gonna get tapped on the hand, you're not gonna get the same treatment and stuff, but you're still gonna get something. They got to do something.
No,
You was
lose your
sitting in the
job. Lose your
speaker's chair.
job.
You were sitting, but he was sitting in the speaker's chair,
Feet kicked up.
kicked up.
Then stole some mail and put a quarter down, talking about he paid for it.
Shut up.
And
The nerve.
held it up.
The nerve of people. The nerve. Well, that was a dude Nancy Pelosi desk.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the one at the speaker.
Oh no, the one that took
not the one who took the podium. He was a whole nother dude.
Okay,
There's another dude who
I didn't see
sat
that
down.
Yeah,
But there's the dude who took the podium and waved. I was like,
Yeah.
I remember seeing that's what crackheads do.
What
I
the
remember
hell?
seeing a crackhead going into our store when I worked at Swagman's.
Swagman's, okay.
I remember him going into the store and he stole Similac. And he used to do it so much. Like, ain't nobody about to stop him. He a crackhead. I don't get paid enough to stop a crackhead. And so this is before they had security. So we used to sit there and be like, fuck it. And so so to the point where he got to the point where he'd stop
And then before he walked out the door?
and moonwalk out. That's what that dude did. That's what that reminded me of when he had the podium in his hand. Like, what's up?
Got this Similac.
Yo.
I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna give me some crack.
Yo, look, these crack decisions people are making. Here's a question. This is one of the things I did ask myself. What would we do if this coup worked? Right? What would have happened? What would have happened if this whatever they were looking to do did? Because I mean, like if they didn't get voted in, they didn't get confirmed. Biden and Vice President Harris, President Biden, Vice President Harris. Can we call him that now?
Yeah, elect is still elect.
Still elect. Okay.
2 weeks, almost 2 weeks.
If they didn't get confirmed, what would have happened? Like, what if and Trump would have been a second term? I don't know if that could have ever happened. I mean, but I've seen it happen in Florida.
In his mind,
I've seen it happen in Florida where they took where a governor was supposed to win. I kind of feel like that happened with Stacey Abrams too, where it was slated to go this way and it ended up going this way.
No, he suppressed the votes in which go. So he had a job, and his job was to make sure they had I forgot what his title was before he became governor, but he was supposed to be making sure all the voting machines, and he was responsible for voting machines. Well, he kept the voting machines out of certain neighborhoods, the new voting machines or whatever. And so, yeah, it's voter suppression that happened with Georgia. Okay. But
I'm saying,
shout out to him because it did what it's supposed to do. She was in a better place to make a real change.
Sometimes every now and again, because I'm not sure she'd have won. Like him doing that stuff, I thought she was gonna lose because it's Georgia, and Georgia's predominantly red, so I thought she was gonna lose. I think he made it worse.
Oh yeah.
By doing that, and she was like, you know how black women get petty. When they get petty, it's like, what? You want to do that?
You want to do it? Okay,
watch.
Bet. Okay, bet. Okay, I got something for you. Bet.
And I told him.
He didn't know who he's playing with.
She had a good little brown. She had brown liquor when they called the results. She had brown liquor.
Hand.
Sipping it. So, why are we talking about Stacey Abrams? So if this were to happen, and what will go from there? So one of the things I do want to talk about is how we move right? As people, this is not a black, white, woman, man thing or whatever. This is about being prepared, because something happened that nobody could have. I mean, we all said it could happen, but we weren't prepared for it to happen. And I mean, honestly, how do you prepare for something like that? But how you prepare your house is different, right? You can't control nothing else outside of your control, but you can control your house. Um, so like one of the things I do a video Monday through Friday, and it's about money, right? So is it money matters? That's what you
Money
labeled it,
matters.
hashtag. I do a video talking about that because COVID's still out there. So we're doing all this stuff is happening, it's getting progressively worse, and then this happens, and also that affects people as well. We have to figure out how to be prepared. We have to figure out what that preparation looks like for us. What if uh like 'cause, I mean, the facts are we didn't know in time about COVID. We didn't know COVID was serious because nobody took it seriously. None of leadership presented it as serious as it was initially. Then it became serious. So like we have to and like, and let me say it like this: politically, mass hysteria is not a good idea. So I'm not saying I blame them, but I'm saying from a personal standpoint, we have to start preparing for our own emergencies. We have to figure out what that looks like, right? Um, what if things shut down again? Are we prepared for that?
Which is really a possibility.
They're doing it in UK. They're doing it in a few places. What if that happens? Are we prepared for that? We have to start thinking about these things. Like I mean, could this happen again? What happened this week happen again? Like we have to prepare for these kind of things, and now and how what that means to you, right? Um what was the name of the group? So Tea Party.
Yeah, the Boston Tea Party.
No, the Tea Party.
Oh,
the Tea Partiers.
Yeah.
Because there was a group of Tea Partiers, and then from the Tea Party spawned these other little groups. And I'm not saying they created them, but they were the first one to have traction. And Trump was a part of the Tea Party for a second. Like he claimed that part, and then it was spawned from there. So like we have to get prepared. We have to get prepared for whatever this is happening, and whatever will happen with COVID, whatever will happen in the future from COVID, the responses from it. And we have to we have to stop doing what we're doing. We have to stop doing what we're doing from the standpoint of just be like just not paying attention to anything, right? Like I'm not gonna say who said this. Because I'm loyal. But somebody I know was like, who's Stacey Abrams? What's happening? What are y'all talking about?
Yeah. Okay.
And we were like, what? And they didn't even know about what's going on in DC. I'm like, what? And it's, I don't pay attention to that stuff. Well, you need to.
It's a bad, yeah.
This can affect you. Like, you need to be aware. Because when that happened, I was like, let me check my locks. I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know if it's going to happen in Georgia, because Georgia just had the results.
Yeah.
So what's to say if it wouldn't happen here?
Yeah, in Georgia.
That kind of stuff. Like, you have to like be aware of what's happening. The world's burning. You got to at least know to like get ready for the fallout from it. Like, and didn't even know at all. And I was like, oh.
No, I agree. Like in my 20s, 1920s, and when I was early 20s, I didn't look at the news, know what was going on in my neighborhood, in the city or anything. So, you know, we have to be more mindful and
What made you
pay attention. Almost going to jail for 5 years.
What the shit? Okay, that's a story. What's the story?
The gun, having a gun charge and not knowing that the platform was they were focused on the gun violence and focused on concealed weapons. Somebody was trying to get elected, and that was his platform. That was his
all that matters.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. So not knowing that.
Was that New Orleans?
Yeah, that's New Orleans. So yeah, I was looking at 5 years for my own gun. You know,
I don't feel like I knew about this.
You didn't know about it? Oh, okay.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I was fighting for my life.
See how black families be.
Fight for my life.
I know Elsie knew.
Oh yeah, she know. Yeah.
I see how black families be.
Yeah, she do.
Boy, they could keep a secret.
Well, I told like she didn't know when I went to jail. I probably was in jail for a day and something, and she didn't know I was there. And somebody from the neighborhood told her that the cops picked me up because 2 white cops they was following a group of boys coming from rallies, and I walked away because I was going to catch the bus, and I went to jog with the bus, and the cops just stopped me, get on the car, So it was one of the it wasn't nothing I was doing, and I wasn't just carrying. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. We'll talk about this later. We'll talk about this later.
But anyway, okay. Anyway, I got a video I want to play because I wanted, like, we was talking about the mindset of certain people, right, that was doing this and what they're thinking about. So, I have somebody I want to, bring up. I got a message from mindset. I need to get quick on this because it's not.
It's okay. You gotta go back before you share. Go back.
Oh, that's why I didn't share. I gotta pick it first.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah. Now I think it locked up.
Okay. Well, while we're waiting, let me shout out to the people who be hazing me, sending me filtered videos of stuff about supporting filtering. Like
that became your new thing.
That's what people said. They just be hazing me about it. It's funny though. It's funny. Sorry, like that's still like if I'm gonna run for Miss Old People USA. And because I don't know, they have to have one for mature women. But Miss Old People USA, when I run, my platform is going to be on filters. That's what my platform is going to be on. We're still good on that, I think, so we're fine.
It's wonderful.
That's good. So my platform that's what my platform is going to be, protecting people from themselves.
You're gonna have a lot of people because it's only gonna get worse. You're gonna have filters to make older people young.
I mean, they already do that. They get rid of pores. They erase the hell out of pores. And then I be seeing their faces. Oh my God. But then you see them like again, the world, while we're waiting for this video to get cue, I'm going to still stand on this. This is going to be my, when I run for office, this is going to be my.
We're going to run for office on filters. Filters will be illegal.
Yes. Okay. I'm saving y'all. Okay. People going to be coming up here, feelings hurt. This is going to be an epidemic. People will be running around here looking like whole new people, and they're gonna just be mad. Like, who are you? Where's your nephew? Where's your son? What happened? Was this? Oh, it's froze. I was gonna say, wait, no, is this a black business?
No, it's not black business. No, I'm just trying to get rid of that. But no, that's. It's gonna be super bad. It's gonna be
epidemic. Terrible. I have to stop it. I have to save y'all from yourselves.
You know who's gonna thank you though? Who? You're gonna have the men behind
average chicks.
No, the men. The men is gonna be
average chicks gonna hate me because average chicks, y'all winning. Y'all need to like. Let me tell you, people be sliding up in my DMs. I be doing these morning videos looking busted, and people be sliding up in my DMs like, "You cute." I'm like, "Word." I be looking busted, but you know what? I look real. So they know what they can see. Like they ain't, you ain't got no butterfly flying over your head. You ain't got no plink plinks with the eyelashes and stuff like that. You ain't got none of that stuff. And so they see me and it's like, oh, if this is her worst, yay. That's what look, I'm doing it for y'all.
We for the peoples.
I saw this young lady. She was in her 20s, Willie. Guess that's not gonna work. You might want to leave it alone before you lose everything. That's what
don't
do it.
Yeah,
don't do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Let it roll.
And she's in her 20s, had full night makeup. Looked like a drag queen.
And that's what I've always said. Like the people that I talk to, when me and the men get together, to talk about this makeup stuff, how we don't like women that wear makeup, and how a lot of it look draggish. A lot of it looks draggish. Even with the eyebrow, when they put the eyebrows on, it looks draggish. So it's like, who are you doing this for? Like
themselves. Women do this for ourselves,
and they try to lie and say it's for men. They try, and that's why I keep on trying to tell them.
In theory,
yes,
I can see the like. So That's another topic for another day.
Yeah, okay.
That's another topic. Now we're talking about. Did you see the video that this one black girl who got attacked or something like that, or assaulted?
Yeah, and
because they asked her if she supported Trump. She's like, "Fuck no."
Yeah, and so it's conflicting stories. So they was trying to say that the guy grabbed her up, but then I read somewhere else that the
he
guy
was trying to help her. Right?
That he was trying to help her. Yeah, he grabbed up to save her.
He was trying to get away
because somebody grabbed her by her hair, pulled a weave off, or whatever, and he grabbed her.
She was lazy and didn't glue it down.
Yeah,
gotta be glued. Would have ripped her whole edge off.
If you're gonna go, ladies, if you're gonna go to a situation where you got a crowd of people, have breakaway weave. You know, she had a breakaway weave, so you know, just shout out to breakaway weave companies.
You don't have to grow it if you can buy it. Yeah, no.
Like, this is bothering me.
But it's okay. We're about to wrap it up. That way you don't have to be bothered. You're wrapping it up. We're good. We're good. The technical person over here has some stuff queued, but it's froze, and that's okay. Because we are going to wrap things up, and we're going to say this, and we're almost under an hour, so this is great.
Okay.
I'm going to say this. One, don't do no shit if you don't expect to be memed. And I'm going to laugh. I'm just going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. The worst situation can be happening. The world could be ending. I promise you my final joke.
Yeah, too. And that's why I sent you that group, like that page. So everybody, there's a page, right? The page was Justice for Ashley. Ashley's the lady that passed away, that got shot in the neck. So somebody made a page. I guess it was
called Justice?
Yeah, Justice for Ashley.
What was the justice? Like what? Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Justice for Ashley.
Okay.
So one of the guys from New Orleans that I'm cool with, you know, he knows who I am. He knows my personality. He has the same personality. So he invited me. He put me on the page, and I'm like, what is this? And I already know if he did it, I know it's gonna be some foolishness, right? So I get on there, and it was awesome. It was just craziness. They had the people that were rolling in a wheelchair with the no arms, no legs. They had the song to that video, roll out, roll. It was so much foolishness. I laughed so hard. Everything was just.
It was coming.
So all the black people infiltrated it.
It was a page created to honor her.
Justice for
her. And to get justice for
her.
And for some reason, they didn't do the settings right.
And the black folks. Yeah, they didn't pick who would come in.
And I saw it was a bunch of people. I saw white people roasting.
It wasn't even just black people, but
it was roasting them all, roasting. And I'm like, yo.
But the hardest ones was the black folk. They was
that's because we professional ribbers. That's what we do.
That page got shut down in like 2 to 3 hours. It was they shut it down. They shut it down. I was like, and my homeboy, he the one that like he's on there heavy. With the twisted T, if they come out with in the hand, if they come my way, they had the twisted T and all that. It was awesome. We will find. I mean, but it's from the pain. It's from because we had to deal with this stuff so much.
Yeah,
we had to grow thick skin.
Yeah.
So it's not. Hey, white people, it's nothing against y'all. It's not hatred. We joke. And we clown when it's something bad too,
funny.
You know, because it's funny. We find humor in everything because
and
we had
it's funny
to do that.
Though.
It was
also,
very funny.
It's not just finding it. Some of it's
funny,
easy.
It was easy. Yeah,
that dude falling off that wall. I didn't have to look far to laugh.
That was real easy.
That was hilarious. That lady who got punched in the nose didn't have to look far. No. I just like the only thing. It was worse that she got punched in the nose and they got bloody so bad because she threw such a loose. Like her punch, the first punch was just like a tap.
Yeah,
and that girl said, "Oh,
oh, you want to throw licks? I'm gonna show you a lick." Pop.
She didn't get to see. I was laughing. That's an honest laugh from the button. She didn't know what she was.
Like, give me some fries. Can't you hear me on it? Y'all McDonald's workers, y'all black McDonald's workers ain't shit.
That's an honest laugh. I'm sorry. Some things are easy to laugh at. That was easy. There was some black guy who reminded me of The Weeknd.
Oh, with the face?
Yeah. With the hair. With the dreads and stuff. And he was
I thought you were talking about
MAGA
the new
supporter.
The new weekend with the big face looking like mask.
Oh no, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, he's a MAGA supporter.
Okay.
He's from PG County, and PG County, if you know anything about PG County, is predominantly black. So it's just funny that he's from PG County. And he's someone he's a MAGA supporter, and I'm sitting here watching him, and I'm like, okay, that's not funny, but his hair, like on top, like you know how the Weeknd had those dreads, right?
Yeah, it's wild, kind of
like big, whatever. On top of his. Like his head was stopped here. His hair was still up here. He had a MAGA hat just propped
sitting
up
on
there.
top of it.
Yes. And he had to get it pinned in because there's no way it should have stayed up there by itself. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. It doesn't matter whether or not he supports or he supports. That shit's hilarious. Like he. That's like me putting a hat on top of my head. Like, because snapbacks don't work on my head. My head's too big. So I'm not like, that's like me sitting. That's just, and he was just walking. Blah, blah, blah. There was something a little weird about that. It was just something.
Head bobbing and stuff.
It was hilarious. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I hope this is the end of our podcast.
So no. So this is gonna happen. We're gonna get off here, and I'm gonna put the video because I have this. I want this video.
As a clip, right?
No. I'm gonna stop and come back, and because they need to see this.
We can just do a reaction. Let's do a reaction.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Okay, cool.
We'll do a reaction. Right. We'll do a little reaction video, and we'll attach it.
We can do it live though, because I have 3 videos.
Do you want to do it live or do you want to do a reaction and just load it? That way you can load through videos. We'll do something.
We'll do something.
Yeah, we'll do something while we're doing Teddy Riley right now. But thanks for joining.
Damn Teddy Riley listening.
Like and share. Like and share. We appreciate it. Will you be able to end this broadcast? Will you be able to end this?
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Okay.
And it's gonna come back as soon as I'm gonna come off, and I'm gonna come back right back up.
No, I'm saying, will you be able to?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna come down. I'm coming. I'm not. I can't do nothing. That's why
you have to do a task, and you have to.
Yeah, I got to end it, but it won't end the broadcast. That's what I'm saying. No.
Let's find out. Ooh,
yeah, here we go. Like y'all figuring out with me.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna figure out what's gonna happen this week. This week on ADHD Hour.
Dun, dun, dun.
Technical difficulties. dun.
Are we back?
And we're back.
Oh, that's amazing.
And we're back.
That's weird.
We're back.
All right, can we load now?
Yep, we're gonna be able to load.
If we can't load, can we quit?
Yes, we can quit. If we can't load, we can quit.
Sorry, I'm a quitter.
She's a quitter. Marlene didn't raise no quitters.
She did, but she did, y'all.
She didn't raise no quitters. So here's the video. Of the mindset of one of our good peoples that went to storm the revolution.
Oh, look, it just went black. That's all it did. Okay. I wonder if you can hear. No, there's no hearing.
No. You can't. Yeah, no, it's no. So here's the video.
Message for all you liberals out there. You want my gun, my firearm? Come take it from me. Just walk through my door, come into my home, and take it from me. With your weak, soft, liberal, girlish hands. Just try to put those hands on me. Those soft, liberal hands. Put them on me, on my body. Just slowly, gently dragging your fingers up and down my arm, giving me goosebumps. You want my gun? Come kiss me for it. But not like right away. Don't be too obvious with it. Let's do that thing where our faces get close to each other. And you know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of time when you just stare at each other's lips. But you're waiting for the right signal to give yourself over to them completely. Like in a walk to remember. Come do that for my gun. Bite my lip and play with my hair.
Oh, no.
For my firearm. If you want my gun, come spank me for it.
Oh, no.
Not like too hard, but like still hard, you know? like hurt me, but make me feel safe at the same time. You pussy liberals.
Oh, my God. That's hilarious.
Not too hard. Not too hard. Not too hard.
Just enough.
Just enough. Just enough. Just enough. Liberals.
That's hilarious. You want to cue the next one?
Yeah.
Since it's already up?
Since already, yeah.
Yeah.
So
that was hilarious. Touch me on my arm. Give me goosebumps.
Oh, man, I gotta play that. I gotta do this one.
What happened to you?
I got maced.
You got maced.
Probably.
And what happened? You were trying to go inside the
Yeah,
Capitol?
I made like a foot inside and they pushed me out and they maced me.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
You didn't know?
You just did
Happened to
that. You did it.
I did.
You
You
got
didn't know?
maced.
Storm the Capitol. You didn't know?
Did you see the one I sent you where they
What
made a
happened? You
thing
were
about
trying to go inside the
Animaniacs?
Capitol?
Yeah.
I made like a foot inside
Ah,
and they
that
pushed
was
me out and they
hilarious.
maced me.
What's your name? What happened to you?
It's revolution.
Oh, we're
I got
done.
maced.
You got
But
maced.
they pushed me down and maced me. Somebody can link
And
this
what happened?
thing.
You were trying to go
to
inside the
Animaniacs.
Yeah, I made like a foot inside and they pushed me out and they maced me.
It's
Oh, that's
What's your
hilarious.
name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did
Why
you
are
want
we
to go
telling
in?
people? I just
Our whole name, our name, and where we
What happened
from.
to you?
I got maced.
All right. How do you stop this? I don't want to hear it.
No,
anymore.
you don't hear it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so
What
I got
happened? You were trying
there's
to
some
go
footage
inside
off the
the
plane when they was on the way there.
Why is that playing?
Because we're still free.
I can't stand black people. Her faces are everything. I can't stand them.
That's a plane full of.
Yeah.
The airlines made money because they made money. So when you told me the name of this, right? Because I had a name and then you came up with a name.
Mhm.
So so it made me think of zombie, right? And I kind of vaguely remembered that they had something put into place. The Pentagon had something put into place in case of a zombie apocalypse. Yes.
Really?
Yes. So it's called Conplan 8888, unclassified.
Okay.
And what it is, it's not a real, like, it's a strategic thing that they, for training purposes, but it's an actual plan. 31 pages.
Oh my!
It's 31 pages.
Did you read it?
No, I didn't go through it.
Oh.
No. But it's just 31 pages of stuff: purpose, defense operations, offense operations, conditions of implementation. It's something really to have. But I was like, so you have something in place for zombie apocalypse, but you don't have something in place for what happened.
Think about that.
If it was what happened Wednesday. You didn't have nothing in place for what happened Wednesday. Okay, whatever. Y'all losing.
That's hilarious. I mean, I'm sure it's a different department that handles that kind of stuff, but
And we got this. This is after the fact. What happened to a Trumpster?
oh shoot!
He put credits up there. Whoever did this ain't shit.
That's Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Whoever did this ain't shit.
That's what Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's hilarious.
They call me a terrorist. Whoever did this is not you.
That's hilarious.
You ain't shit, brother. Whoever you did this, it is funny. So, also, I thought about this too. Like when you said the zombie apocalypse stuff, and you did the title. What came to mind was like, what would happen in Walking Dead? Who was leading these people? And that's what I came up with. Who actually led these people?
It ain't Negan. I know that.
What?
It ain't Negan. Negan about that life.
Yeah, that's who they was listening to him.
And you say Negan?
And it would show
that
up.
That wouldn't be Negan.
And it wouldn't show up. It's just because I guess it's not Negan.
Because it was not gonna be Negan. You ain't getting Negan.
It's Negan.
Okay, how dare you? Negan would not do that. Negan ain't following nobody else.
No,
Negan
I said he was leading it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying he wouldn't lead it. He'd be the person you be trying to get to. Like that's Negan. You ain't gonna get Negan. Negan, all Negan's wrong. Negan.
No, he was telling the people to go do that stuff.
Oh, stupid.
Yeah, he was the leader of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, Negan about that life. Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. Negan's hard. See him hit. You seen him hit dudes with that
with that bat.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, an eyeball popped out. Anyway, there's another one.
No, this.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Fucking treasonous pieces of shit.
I know. They really destroying our city.
They're destroying the fucking city, and it's like nobody gives a shit. They covered Black Lives Matter. They got tanks rolling down Pennsylvania Avenue, but they let these fucking crackers.
Oh no!
He said it. He said it.
It makes me teary-eyed.
Just think about being a black person down there and thinking what might happen.
Yes, I've been telling you, it's just weird. It's just, I mean, I get it.
Get the fuck out of here.
He meant everything.
Everything. Like that came from his soul. Mm-hmm. You heard his voice?
Yeah. I just don't think he used cracker in a sentence normally, though. He said pause. Like, he said that for us. I'm just saying. He just said that because
maybe.
Because watch the pause.
No,
he
paused. No, he was mad about it. Okay. He was serious about what he said. Look, he said, I say what I said. Mm-hmm. I say what I said. I say what I said. I say what I said. You ain't go. That's it. I say what I said. You ain't gonna hear nothing else from me. Anyway.
I didn't think I'd be able to get so many jokes out of this. It's such a serious topic.
No, if I
never doubted Lawton.
Yeah, no, if I'd have had to roll out, I could not get the roll out. I couldn't get that.
Dude, the best one was that Animaniacs. Come join that show.
It's a revolution. It's a revolution. You didn't know? It's a revolution. We're storming Capitol. So somebody broke it down. You know, she had an onion in her towel.
Well, they said that, but I'm not sure.
No, I saw it. No, when you.
Well, it was something white. It could have easily been like a paper towel. I don't know. Like, we gotta be careful about joining those.
No,
things.
but it wasn't a paper. Well, unless she had a ball, big old. Ball. Yeah, it had to be a big.
If she did get pepper spray, as somebody who's pepper sprayed herself twice,
her eyes wasn't red. She had no kind of red. Your eyes will be red.
Yeah, but if that was an onion, your eyes would have been burning up. There's no reason. There's no way you would rub an onion on your eye like that. There's no way that would be.
No, not on your eyeball. But if she just put it up to her face,
that would still make it red. My eyeballs would turn red with just cutting.
I don't know.
Cutting onions. That's what I'm saying. I'm not joining in that part. But I will say,
it's a revolution.
That I can't deal with these people, and I need everybody to go home and go turn on your cable because cable is great and creature comforts are great. And remember that we are soft Americans and we like the life that we got.
Yeah,
what we're not trying to do is fight all the damn time.
Yeah, so you know what coups happen in third world countries, right? They do it right. This wasn't.
It's out of necessity.
Yeah, and I understand.
Nobody live streaming.
And nobody live streaming.
Got time to live stream a coup. Ain't nobody got time. If I ever see a live stream coup, I'm gonna fall out. The cat's gonna be like, "You on the ground again?"
Like, it's not sexy. It's not good, nice. It doesn't look like this. This looks like a comedy show. This looks like Saturday Night Live went to go. Try to, we're going to make this is what it would look like if Americans tried to do a coup. No, that's what it looked like. Some Saturday Night Live stuff.
Saturday Night Live is off air until next season, which is hilarious to me because I know they're like, damn it, we can do so much with this.
Yeah, we got so much stuff.
And they can't even do it. So, anyway.
They need to do a special and then do it,
They're going to want their break. They always on.
But it writes itself. Like, they're going to have to work hard now. this was like these last 4 years, it was effortless. They just go in there like, what we gonna say?
That was true.
Say exactly what he said.
All
Okay,
you gotta do is say it.
just say it. This is the way he said. Okay, and look crazy, just look funny, and that's comedy. So they're gonna have to like
That's
they
true.
didn't got lazy. They probably got laziness because they didn't have to write. The writers was like, okay, what he said. Okay, look at the news. What he said. Okay, now they're gonna have to come back like, damn, we earned our, we gotta
think
earn our
about
money.
something.
I gotta earn my money now. You mean I gotta earn my money?
So wait, did Trump get banned for life from Twitter?
Yes.
So you're just gonna create a new page?
Probably, but still, if they
Not
find it,
the
they'll
real
probably
Donald Trump.
yeah, it's not the real.
Wink.
If Donald Trump wouldn't have got banned,
If he did it, this is what he would have done.
uh-huh.
Yeah, we're done, y'all. Sorry.
He
We're
still
going
got
on.
MySpace and Black Planet.
I can't. Listen, somebody said he was banned from Pornhub. I'm like, he got an account?
Oh, I didn't see that. They had a list of stuff. Yeah, that's you.
That's you. I saw your thing beep.
How did that go?
I don't know. It just beeped. I don't know, man.
I had the sound. Okay, so that means it's time to go.
Yeah, the people are watching us. You ain't
'cause-
gonna get me.
Because my phone just, what the hell?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it go red, and I saw it do it.
How did
I
this?
saw it.
Okay,
I'm just saying,
they
it's time
want us to get
go.
off.
It's time to go, y'all.
They're watching.
Look,
Big brother.
look, y'all. I told you, I'm MAGA all day until the 21st.
Where my red hat at?
Until the 21st, and then on the 21st, it's gonna fall off.
Mm.
Because
You're
had
gonna
something on
shed
my
it.
head.
You're gonna shed it.
So-
You're gonna shed shed the hat.
Oh yeah,
That was
that's all.
weird.
I'm telling you, I saw it. It went flipped red, and then it turned off.
Wow. Okay.
Because the red thing got my eye. Because you know,
Wow.
my attention span is low. So I was like, "Oh, look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do what I came here. Oh, look, red light."
Mm.
And then the
That
sound
was
went off.
weird. Okay. Anyway.
And he gonna blame me.
No, I
and
thought
say it
because you
my
was because
phone.
you had turned it on up to here when we went off. You had turned your stuff up to here. We were still talking, so I thought it was still on. I never touched my phone. How would they think it's my phone though? If I
I mean,
never
I can
touched
see
it?
that. Mine's in my hand. Yours just did
Okay.
a demon thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yours did a
My
demon.
phone be tripping.
It's time to go,
sometimes, yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
It's time to go. It's time to get it's time to reboot your phone, and it's time for us to go because clearly we said too much.
It's a revolution.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.